Good morning, it's Betty. Getting ready to go down the street to pick up a car that I found on Facebook Marketplace. It is a 1996 Nissan 200 SX, and it's the SER version. So it's a manual transmission, pretty cool. And the dude that is selling it to us says that it's got a spun bearing. So that will give me an opportunity to expand my horizons. And I think what I'm going to do first is once we get it here, we got to go pick up a trailer we're borrowing to pull it and put in the backyard. And I'm going to drain the oil and crawl under there and take off the oil pan and see if I could see the bearing, see if I could tell, because this guy really doesn't know for 100% if it's a spun bearing or not. He just says from what he concludes it is. And so we'll see if that's what it is. I might be able to fix it, or I might, more than likely, we're going to take the engine out of the car. We have an engine stand and an engine hoist, and take it back up to the Memphis house and work on it in the garage there. So since I don't have room for the whole car up there, we'll just take the engine and rebuild it if we need to. So it's gonna be a fun adventure. I hope you follow along and join me in this journey. So when we get up there, I'll try to show you try to get some video when we're loading the car and stuff. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that or not, but I'll do all I can to make this an interesting and informative video for you all. So let me get going. This is the first time we're opening up the hood to look at the engine, and from what I see, there is a lot of oil residue. So I'm thinking something must have been blowing out the top. Look at that. Look at how caked on that is. So something is up with this. Not that pretty, but that's what we're here for. Figure it out. So let me check this oil dipstick and see what that looks like. Key. Yeah. It's not totally gritty, but we'll see when we drain it what it looks like. Where did this come out of? There we go. Nothing in there. There's no coolant, so I wouldn't let it run. So looking at the empty power steering reservoir and seeing that there is a bottle of power steering fluid in the vehicle leads me to believe that all of this could possibly be power steering fluid. Now y'all back away. Okay, so we just installed a new battery, and I'm just gonna crank it up, make sure it's in neutral, and let's see. think we should drain the oil, change it, see if we see any metal shavings or anything like that in the oil, and go from there. Clean up all the power steering fluid, put more in, and see if we can find a problem with this. So I cranked the car and it sounded just fine to me, and now we're gonna just go ahead and clean it up, clean all the power steering oil, whatever that is, off of the motor, and start going from there. We got the pressure washer out and we're spraying some engine degreaser on it now. And so right now we just saturated the whole engine compartment with the engine degreaser. Gonna let it sit for a second and then pressure washer it, clean it all up with the pressure washer. The next day, and we worked on the car till it got pretty dark. We let it run and made sure that the fan came on, temperature reading was right, everything looked pretty good. Then we ran up to the store and got some light bulbs. We got oil change, air filter, and some windshield wipers. So today we may, if we have a time to do it, we'll drive it around, but that'll be another episode to see if there's anything else that we can find, anything that we can find mechanically wrong with it. Because when we bought it under the impression of it being a spun bearing, and so far we haven't really noticed any sign of that. So in the next episode I'll change the oil and see what that looks like, and we'll start working on this for the next couple days, and maybe it's just a good running car. We'll see in the next few episodes. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very good day today. Take care. Bye-bye.